Hey Soul Fam, Kami here with Psychic Kami and today's Monday message. Today's message is brought to you by the letter P and it is projection. I had a really interesting incident this morning that made me think of this, and it was a real strong reminder on people's projection and as well as people's perception and their state of mind. This morning I posted a question to my page, and the question was, what do you think is one thing everyone should experience before they die? And for me, my answer was falling in love with a child. For those of you that know me or don't know me, you know or don't know that I don't have children. I have always wanted children. I went through a lot of surgeries and procedures and shots and pills and experimental things to have children. And somewhere in my 40s, I just kind of gave up. And also in my 40s, I was gifted with children. My sister passed away and left her 2 children, very little, 2 and 4, which my mother and I raised. Additionally, my twin had 7 kids, and of those 7, 5 of them were in my life regularly. 4 of them stayed at my home every other weekend, and so I was so blessed. I have been so blessed through other people to have the experience of having children. And in that experience, I found it's just been amazing for me, like connecting with a child, their innocence, their closeness to heaven, the way that they view about the world. Like, it's just such an amazing opportunity to fall in love with not only that child, but with yourself as a child too, and the childhood that you had. And so I think it's important for everyone to experience falling in love with a child. Not everybody gets to. So that was my post, right? And I came in this morning to my office and I found that some people had written some ugly things about that on my post. There's a couple of comments that were just really disturbing to me. One of the comments was an accusation of pedophilia. What the fuck? That's what I thought immediately. What in the world? It's actually been really disturbing to me. This is a really good reminder of people's mindsets. And so for whatever reason, this particular person jumped to love equaling sex with a child. Bizarre. And additionally, this person clearly projected their own filter on me. So for them, and I feel sorry for this person, their version of childhood must have had some kind of sexual abuse, and mine did too. But for some reason, they have not been able to separate that and to see the gift that children are, and to see that falling in love with a child is an absolute blessing for the child and for you. And so this person made some ugly comments, which I have responded to appropriately, but it's a really good reminder of projection and their mindset and our own mindset and how that filters or colors the way that we see the world, and how when we're talking, oftentimes we are projecting and talking through the lens of that filter. So a couple of things about this. One, when people are being weird to you or disturbing or upsetting or anything like that, remember it's likely a projection. It is likely something to do with their own experience, and that is the filter by which they perceive the world. It doesn't really have much to do with you. Anyways, let me know what you think about this. I hope this was helpful for you. Again, today's message was about projection. Don't fall into other people's traps. It is likely, again, their own perception. Let me know what you think about this, and I hope that you have a blessed day.